Hey folks, welcome back to Military Forces Unleashed. Today we're diving deep into the guts and glory of the French AMX Leclerc tank. Named after General Philippe Leclerc de Hautecloque, this tank is France's pride and a symbol of modern armored warfare. But don't let the shiny exterior fool you. In the 1980s, the French military faced a critical need to replace their aging AMX-30 tanks. Enter the AMX Leclerc, a project taken up by GAT Industries, now Nexter Systems, with a vision to create a state-of-the-art tank capable of dominating the battlefield. The goal was clear, but the journey was anything but straightforward. The development of the AMX Leclerc stretched over a decade, a period marked by numerous challenges and setbacks. Budget overruns were a constant headache, turning what was supposed to be a smooth ride into a financial roller coaster. The initial budget estimates quickly ballooned, and the French government found itself continuously pouring funds into a seemingly bottomless pit. Technical challenges added another layer of complexity. Engineers grappled with integrating cutting-edge technologies, balancing weight, firepower, and armor without compromising mobility. The first prototype emerged in the mid-1980s, but it was far from ready for the battlefield. Early tests revealed a myriad of issues, from engine failures to glitches in the fire control systems. Each problem required extensive troubleshooting, leading to repeated delays. By the time the first units were ready for service in 1992, the project had consumed vast resources and tested the patience of all involved. Moreover, the development process was not just a struggle against technical and financial hurdles, but also a bureaucratic quagmire. The project required coordination among various stakeholders, including the French military, government officials, and GIAT Industries. This often led to conflicts and misalignments, further slowing progress. Despite these challenges, the perseverance paid off, and the AMX Leclerc eventually emerged as a formidable force on the battlefield, albeit with a journey that was far from the smooth, triumphant march initially envisioned. The Leclerc embodies the French military's focus on speed and firepower. Weighing in at around 54 tons, it's significantly lighter than its American and German counterparts, like the Abrams and the Leopard 2. This weight reduction wasn't just for show, it was a strategic decision to enhance mobility. The heart of this beast is the 1,500 horsepower V8X 1500 Hyperbar diesel engine, a powerhouse that propels the tank to impressive speeds of up to 71 kilometers per hour. This agility allows the Leclerc to outmaneuver many of its heavier adversaries on the battlefield. However, the integration of these advanced systems was fraught with challenges. Logistical nightmares were a recurring theme throughout the development phase. The complex autoloader system, while innovative, proved difficult to perfect, leading to multiple redesigns and extensive testing periods. Each delay added to the project's already swelling budget, and cost overruns became a regular occurrence. The French military and GIAT Industries had to navigate these hurdles continuously, often finding themselves at the mercy of both technological and financial constraints. Additionally, the tank's sophisticated electronics and fire control systems required a high degree of precision and compatibility. This meant that even minor discrepancies could lead to significant setbacks. The effort to integrate cutting-edge technology while maintaining reliability and ease of maintenance proved to be a balancing act. Engineers and designers worked tirelessly to ensure that the Leclerc met the stringent standards required for modern warfare, but the path was anything but smooth. The Leclerc's armor is a marvel of modern engineering, combining modular composite armor with titanium to fend off both kinetic and chemical energy threats. This isn't just a static layer of protection. Its modular design means that damaged sections can be swiftly replaced, keeping the tank in the fight without lengthy downtime. This flexibility is crucial in the chaos of battle, where being able to patch up and get back in action can make all the difference. However, this advanced protection doesn't come cheap. Each Leclerc rolls off the line with a price tag of around $12 million, placing it among the most expensive tanks in the world. Despite the hefty investment, early models of the Leclerc were not without their flaws. The cutting-edge armor that was supposed to be its biggest strength also became a source of significant headaches. Reliability and maintenance issues cropped up more frequently than anticipated. The complex systems designed to keep the tank safe proved to be a double-edged sword, highly effective when they worked, but prone to malfunction. For instance, the sophisticated electronics and sensors embedded in the armor were sensitive to both physical damage and environmental conditions, leading to unexpected failures in the field. The operational impact of these issues was far from trivial. Maintenance crews often found themselves scrambling to diagnose and fix problems that were as unpredictable as they were intricate. This wasn't just a matter of swapping out a damaged plate. The interconnected systems required a deep understanding of both the mechanical and electronic components. Each repair job could turn into a puzzle, with engineers piecing together the solution while under the pressure of keeping the tank operational. The logistical strain of maintaining such advanced armor systems extended beyond the battlefield. Supply chains had to adapt to the unique demands of the Leclerc's modular components, ensuring that replacement parts were always available when needed. This often meant that support units had to carry an extensive inventory of specialized parts, adding another layer of complexity to an already challenging maintenance regime. The Leclerc's fire control system is the stuff of high-tech dreams, or depending on your luck, high-tech nightmares. At its core, the system boasts a digital fire control computer, a laser rangefinder, and thermal sights. This trio is designed to give the Leclerc a precision that's almost uncanny, allowing it to hit targets with remarkable accuracy even while bouncing around the battlefield. It's as if the tank has a built-in GPS for enemy tanks, only it's more likely to get you lost in a maze of maintenance issues. One of the most talked about features of the Leclerc is its autoloader, a technological marvel that replaces the traditional manual loading system with an automated one. This innovation trims the crew down to just 3 members, which sounds great in theory, fewer people to feed and train. But this efficiency comes at a cost. The autoloader system adds another layer of complexity to the tank's already sophisticated electronics. Imagine trying to fix a cutting-edge gadget that decides to glitch right in the middle of a live fire exercise. That's precisely what early Leclerc models experienced. In the tank's early years, these high-tech systems were more prone to breakdowns than you'd want to see in a multi-million-dollar piece of machinery. The digital fire control computer, while advanced, sometimes decided to take a coffee break in the middle of a critical operation. And let's not forget the laser rangefinder and thermal sights, which could go from state-of-the-art to state-of-the-arthritic in no time. These issues didn't just make for a few frustrated tank crews, they translated into substantial downtime and maintenance challenges. The AMX Leclerc hasn't just been sitting around looking pretty in its French hangar. It's been out there earning its stripes in some pretty gritty environments. From peacekeeping operations in Lebanon to combat missions in Yemen, the Leclerc has certainly had its share of action. But don't be fooled. This tank's journey from battlefield to maintenance yard is a story of both triumphs and trials. In Lebanon, the Leclerc showed off its impressive mobility and firepower, winning praise for its combat effectiveness. However, the peacekeeping mission quickly became a testing ground for the tank's durability. The fine Lebanese dust and variable terrain didn't exactly roll out the red carpet for the Leclerc's sophisticated systems. It's like bringing a luxury sports car to a demolition derby. Its advanced technology and precision were great on paper, but in practice, it struggled with the relentless wear and tear of the environment. Yemen was no different. While the Leclerc's high-speed capabilities and powerful armament made it a formidable presence, the harsh desert conditions exposed some of its vulnerabilities. The intense heat and abrasive sand played havoc with the tank's mechanisms, making maintenance a recurring nightmare. Crews found themselves fighting not just enemy forces, but also frequent breakdowns and operational glitches. Despite these operational hurdles, the French army hasn't just thrown in the towel. Instead, they've been busy rolling up their sleeves and getting to work. Ongoing upgrades and refinements aim to tackle these issues head-on, ensuring that the Leclerc remains a relevant and effective piece of military hardware. The goal is to enhance its performance in diverse and demanding environments, so it doesn't just survive the battlefield but thrives on it. Sure, the AMX Leclerc packs a punch and can outrun many of its contemporaries, but it's not all champagne and roses in the world of heavy armor. First off, the operational costs are enough to make any defense budget holder weep into their coffee. Maintaining the Leclerc isn't a weekend project, it's a full-time job. Frequent engine reliability issues mean that the tank is perpetually on the brink of a mechanical meltdown, with crews often playing a high-stakes game of will it start today? This isn't just an inconvenience, it turns every deployment into a tense balancing act between mission success and the tank's next unscheduled visit to the repair shop. Then there's the delightful mess of managing its multinational components. With parts and systems sourced from various countries, the Leclerc sometimes feels like a jigsaw puzzle with pieces that don't quite fit. The result? Compatibility issues that can turn even a simple repair into a bureaucratic labyrinth. Getting approvals and handling the red tape often feels like trying to wade through molasses. This tangled web of international collaboration was meant to be a recipe for success, but often ends up as a bureaucratic quagmire. And there you have it, the AMX Leclerc, a tank that perfectly captures the highs and lows of modern military engineering. It's a marvel of speed and firepower, boasting advanced technology and impressive performance. But it comes at a steep price and with a tangle of complexity that keeps engineers and operators on their toes. This tank exemplifies both the cutting edge and the constraints of contemporary warfare technology. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Leclerc, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to keep up with Military Forces Unleashed. Don't forget to tap the notification bell so you're always in the loop with our latest content. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.